Have you ever wondered how the final resting place of a person can tell a story, not just of a life lived, but of an entire culture's approach to death and the afterlife? Across the globe, burial customs vary widely, reflecting deep cultural beliefs and practices. One such extraordinary method comes from the mountainous regions of the Philippines, where the age-old tradition of hanging coffins captures the imagination of anyone who lays eyes on them. Nestled in the high elevations of Sagada, a town in the mountain province of northern Philippines, this burial custom is not just unique, but speaks volumes about the indigenous culture of the Igorot people. The practice involves placing the coffins of the deceased attached to the sides of cliffs high above the ground. This tradition, believed to be over 2,000 years old, is rooted in the spiritual beliefs of the Igorot. The Igorots hold a profound reverence for their ancestors and the natural world, which is vividly reflected in their burial customs. They traditionally believe that by hanging the coffins, the dead are brought closer to the ancestral spirits and the heavens. This elevation also protects the bodies from animals and ensures a peaceful transition to the afterlife. Constructing these hanging coffins is an art in itself. The coffins are typically carved by the elderly before their death from a single log, often chosen by the person who will eventually use it. The size of these coffins is notably smaller than what one might expect, as the bodies are placed in the fetal position. This is symbolic of the Igorot belief in life coming full circle, from the womb to the tomb. The placement of these coffins also involves a community effort, where relatives and friends of the deceased carry the coffin to the cliffside in a ceremonial procession. This act is a final service to the departed, ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife. The locations chosen for these coffins are often sites that hold familial or spiritual significance, enhancing the sacredness of the act. Understanding these diverse cultural practices enriches our appreciation of the ingenious ways in which societies honor their dead. The hanging coffins of sagada are not just a method of burial. They are a profound statement of spirituality, community, and respect for the environment. They remind us of the incredible creativity of human cultures in addressing the universal experience of death, making it not just a moment of mourning, but a deeply ingrained part of a community's cultural fabric and spiritual life. In reflecting on such traditions, we gain insights into the values that guide different societies and the innovative ways in which humans express reverence and remembrance. Indeed, the world is a mosaic of cultural practices, each adding depth and color to our understanding of life and the legacy of death.